Hey everybody. It's been a very interesting morning in our household today. I got a call from the Social Security Administration saying that Annie was approved for SSI. I applied back in August and they called me today saying she was approved. Now, I'm a little skeptical because Annie, it only took a month for her to be approved. When we applied for Lucy years ago, we were pulling teeth, trying to get everything in order and going to all the appointments, and she was sent to several doctors. And even though we had proof and evidence, you know, she was having seizures and she has autism, we had proof. We already had that. And she was sent to like 3 other doctors through Social Security. And eventually, she got approved like 6 months later or something like that. But Annie's been approved in a month. That's a little, I don't know. I don't know if I should be happy and feel blessed because we're not being drug all over the place this time around. And maybe it's because I already have everything in order. With Lucy, I didn't know how to do any of this. And maybe it's because I learned through Lucy how to communicate and how to talk and who to talk to and how to have everything in order. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have people coming in and out all the time for Annie. I'm not sure. But it just seems almost too easy, and I don't want to get too excited for her just yet because and not until I have that award letter in my hand. I'm not going to get my hopes up just yet because so much can go wrong. And I don't know, it like I said, it just seems too easy. Like, who gets approved within 30 days? And I know I shouldn't be complaining. I know I should be happy because it can mean so much for her. It can help out with her clothes and her transportation and I mean, there's so much we can get her, you know, like there's special equipment she can use, there's special educational tools we can get. But I don't want to get my hopes up just yet because it just seems too easy. Maybe it's because I'm so used to fighting all the time. Maybe it's because we spent ever since Lucy's been born, we spent fighting. And I'll fight till the day I'm die, you know. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm just not used to things coming so easy for us. I don't know. I'm very skeptical right now. But with Lucy, I applied as soon as we found out she was autistic and was having seizures, and she was diagnosed as having epilepsy too. As soon as we got the diagnosis, I applied immediately. And it took 6 months. 6 months of doctor's appointments, 6 months of paperwork, of wages. They wanted everything. They wanted DNA, they wanted hair samples, they wanted my family tree, they wanted bloodletting. They wanted it all. And I got the call today, 30 days after I applied for Annie, that she's been approved. Nothing, no doctors, no references, no nothing. I mean, I have references. They have all of her information regarding her therapy and her service coordinator and her speech therapist and her occupational therapist and her play therapist and her Head Start next year. They have everything. Her neurologist or her pediatrician, they already have that. I gave that to them when I first applied. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But it just seems too easy. Maybe I should be blessed. I don't know. I'm just going to be skeptical until I can get the paperwork in my hand. Yes, ma'am.
Easy?
You can turn it on. Thank you. But like I said, we spend so much of our time fighting for our kids and their services and what they need. I'm just not so used to things being handed to us, you know, and I'm not used to things coming easy for these guys. And it's just, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I'm too uptight. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just need to relax a little bit. Well, I'm so scared to let my guard down. I don't want to get her hopes up. There's just so many things we could do, you know, for her if she actually is approved. I don't want to get my hopes up and then be let down. But I don't think representatives lie. And then I called the Social Security Administration myself and asked, and they said that they cannot give me a definite answer because the decision was made yesterday, but to be on the lookout for some paperwork that I should be getting soon. That can mean anything. It could be a denial, it could be an approval. But I don't think Social Security representatives lie. Or they're not supposed to. But maybe, I don't know. I'm excited, but I don't want to be disappointed either. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm just going to remain skeptical until I get everything in hand. And then I can relax, and then I can start planning all these wonderful things we can do with her. And to help her, and I don't know. I just... Just one of those things where you're on the fence about and you don't want to get too excited about because you don't want it to fall through. It's your dino truck. It's your dino truck. You guys, there's this really cool show on Netflix called Dino Trucks. And it's kind of like Transformers, dinosaurs turn into trucks. But it's super cool and she loves it. Anyway, I rambled on long enough, and oh yeah, wait a minute, real quickly. Miss Lucy left her word list at school yesterday, knowing she had a test today. She came home and wrote all the words down from memory. Every one of them. It was like a list of 18 words. She wrote them all down from memory. I'm like, okay. I'm not kidding. When I say her mind is a sponge, it's a sponge. She's super bright, super smart. And that's another thing I worry about. She's just so smart. And if you ever see the movie Temple Grandin, it kind of reminds me of that. She's very sensitive to sounds and the noises, but her mind is just amazing. If you haven't seen that movie, you need to watch it. I cry every single time. But anyway, this is getting kind of long, and I'm rambling on. And just keep your fingers crossed for us, okay? Because this could change her so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.